If you are spending hours every week creating content for social media, writing posts, making carousels, trying to come up with ideas, you're wasting your time and a lot of time. And I get it. It feels like if you don't post consistently, your business is invisible. But what if I told you you could turn one idea into 10 plus pieces of content in just minutes without lifting a finger? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I automate my entire content creation process so that every idea I have turns into tweets, Instagram posts, carousels, LinkedIn articles, and more without me manually doing it. Obviously, I'm gonna review it because they are generated by AI, but that's it. Just a review, click a button, and it goes out to be scheduled. Let's dive in. Creating content manually takes way too much time. And even when you use ChatGPT, if you just take an idea or write something or best case scenario, even if you just record something or talk to ChatGPT, it still takes time because you have to take that idea that's written by ChatGPT and then ask it to create that version as a tweet and then the same version. And that's best case scenario because I know some people are just creating a YouTube video and writing it and then using that video, posting it. And then they're going to create a tweet. Maybe they use the same idea. And then they're going to create a Facebook post and they write everything from scratch. But that takes way too much time. So what if you could just speak one idea or record one video and then all of that content is created for you? Introducing the Automated Content Studio. This is a tool that turns one idea into multiple content formats. This tool is for content creators, anyone who has a business, an online business maybe, who wants to create content and post it out on social media to become more visible. So coaches, content creators, if you have a school community creators, any entrepreneurs who wants to post on social media. And this tool will create for you 10 tweets, 10 Instagram carousels, 10 image posts, one LinkedIn article, one Facebook post, out of just one single idea. And let me show you now how it works. So here is the user interface of the Automated Content Studio. And the way it works is that wherever you are, if you have an idea, you're on the go, something comes up and you're like, oh, I should create content about this. You can pop up your phone and just start rambling about that concept, that idea, and talk about it in any way you want. Doesn't have to be structured. And once you're done, you just stop it and it's just automatically will come into this tool. And what's going to happen behind the scene is that the voice note is going to be transcribed, and that transcript is going to be used to create a version that looks like this. So it's going to add a new row in this tool, in this table, and you're going to have something that's well structured, organized, that's ready to be used for creating content about it. So that's the first step. Then when you are ready to use that, you can review it, you can edit it right here if you want, but it doesn't really have to be. You click create content, and what it's going to do, this is where the fun comes. So this is where 10 tweets are being created, and it's going to create 10 entries into that second table. And the way it works is that each entry, you can open them like this. You come here to the script and you can decide to edit. You just review because it's been created by AI, but based on your original idea. You can come here and just make adjustments. Or if you're happy with it, you're done. But if you want to make adjustments, you can change. You can remove this sentence, for instance. You can add anything. You do the edit you want. And once you are happy with the result, you click that specific button and this is going to turn to processed. And what happens is that behind the scene, it goes out to be scheduled to be posted on your X account. You've predefined a schedule and this just goes into the queue and you're done with it. It's going to happen in the background automatically for you without doing anything else. And once you're done with this one, you can keep going with the next one. And you review, you click that button and you're done. And you keep going and keep going. And this is for all of those X posts. Now, the next one is image posts for Instagram. So the way it works is that this is the same X posts that were created before, but this time we can turn them into an image post. And if you have already reviewed all those scripts, you can come up in here and create something like this. And when you click that button, it's going to generate that image based on the text that you've reviewed already. It's going to create the caption for you that you can do the same thing. Come here and review and adjust if you want to. And once you're happy with the result and with the image, you can click here, and that's going to be scheduled to be posted on your Instagram account as an image post. Next is the same thing with carousels. Same concept. You have the script. This time the script looks like this. Each sentence is one slide, essentially, so you can make the adjustment before actually generating the carousel post and all those images. This is obviously all those templates are configurable. You don't have to have something that looks terrible like mine. But yeah, you can just do that. And once this is generated, generates again the captions for you. You can review it, adjust it if you want to before clicking this, which is scheduling these carousels all the way to your Instagram account. And you're done with the process, and you can keep reviewing them and generating them. And that's what fast track and make it fast to create a lot of content. And the last one is this one, which is Facebook post. As you can see right here, there's a bit more lines and content to it. So you can review right here, make adjustments, change what you want it to look like. And once you're done, same thing, you click that button, it goes out to be scheduled on Facebook. And now you have the last one, which is the same thing for LinkedIn articles. And the same, you open it, you review. The article is a bit more LinkedIn oriented. All the prompts that generates those are very specific for each platforms, and they are configurable. We can adjust them. If you want to have something special, they are configurable as well. You click that button and it's scheduled to be posted on LinkedIn. Oh, and did I mention that as an input, you not only can get voice notes, but if you are creating content for YouTube, you can plug in your YouTube channel, and all the videos that you are publishing on your channel are going to be processed as an input to the tool, which gives even more content into the machine. So if you are still writing everything manually, or even if you are using ChatGPT and copy pasting into each platform, manually doing it, coming up with the captions, and doing all that work of copy and pasting, this takes way too much time. And I hope that you can see how this tool can streamline and automate all that entire process to make it faster and easier, and saves a lot of time in creating all that content. And this allows you to become more consistent at posting quite a lot of content every week on all social media platforms. And one of my clients who uses that tool is able to post 150 pieces of content every week, and it takes him about just an hour or two to just prepare everything and be done for the week. Now imagine what you could do with all that time you would save by automating your content creation. No more struggling to stay consistent, no more hours spent formatting posts, just ideas turned into content automatically. So if you want access to this tool, it's inside the Automation Lab, where I help entrepreneurs, small business owners, content creators, just like you, automate their business and the content creation process. You can check it out with the link below and see how it can fit your workflow. And if you want more automation tips like this one, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop a comment below, and let me know what's your biggest struggle right now with content creation, and I'll see you in the next video.